Hey dudes and chicks, and neither if those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to MakeupOcalypse, where we decide what makeup we would want to be wearing if the world was ending. I think there's a few criteria that you would have to meet or at least consider. So the things I considered are, what makeup would I want to be wearing if it was the last day? And what makeup would I want to be wearing if I was dead? And what makeup would I want to be wearing if I couldn't wash my makeup off? And then what makeup would I want to be wearing if I was a zombie? So what would still look good if it was smeared and dirty and maybe with a blue undertone or grayish, you know. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing the makeup look that I've decided I would want to be wearing for MakeupOcalypse, then stay here. Just gonna prime my face with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh hyaluronic primer because you want to stay pretty fresh for as long as you can. I wonder if it would actually work. There's so many fucking preservatives in all of our makeup. It may. It just may. So I decided to use my Pretty Fresh hyaluronic tinted moisturizer because if you're getting like ratchet as fuck, you're gonna wanna not have the thickest fucking coat of paint on your face that you can possibly get away with. It wears well, it like goes throughout the day. If you sleep in it, it's not gonna look like you have fucking a scattered fucking patchy mess on your face. It was just the all around best choice on the if I was gonna die in this makeup. Now, I decided to do this because I have all these crazy thoughts, or are they? Are they crazy? The global economy is shut down. I even noticed that Trump, who didn't have the presidential seal on his podium for like 2 weeks, it could be a coincidence, I'm not ruling out anything. He's actually been being really nice. And I was like, what the fuck is really going on here if Trump's being nice in press conferences? I've had disagreements with that, but oh, I know. Trump has done more for this country than any president ever. Come for me. So yeah, I decided that since the global economy is shut down and we're all locked in our houses, and here in Montana, we don't fuck around. I decided what makeup. I mean, we don't want to be standing here with our dicks in our hands on the last day going, oh, I wish I would have wore that last palette. Or, God, I wish I would have been wearing this when I died. Or, in the case of the zombie apocalypse, which, I don't know, like, I was actually sitting outside this morning thinking, is that really that far-fetched? I don't know, you know. What is far-fetched? I don't know. It seems like all of our worst nightmares are coming true, so it's cool. It's cool. I was not made with the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind, right? So I want to put some foundation on that wears well. And I thought, man, if it was like Mad Max style, I would not want to be without a white wife beater. I just wouldn't. But then I thought, I guess if it was Mad Max style, would we have bleach? Just saying. I can't imagine a world of white wife beaters with no bleach. That would be terrible. Not to mention, there'll be no way for junkies to clean syringes. That seems like a bad plan. So, maybe there would be bleach. Oh, nobody gives a fuck about junkies, that's right. So, anyway, I'm not gonna go heavy on the powder because I've been looking pretty fucking old lately, and I don't want to look old. I don't want to look old in the apocalypse. At all. Fuck it, at all. So, I'm going for my hourglass veil because I spent a lot of fucking money on this and I want to use as much of it as possible. But not too much. Not so much that I look old. I mean, just I want to use it before it's too late. Oh, okay. I wanna cry, but I gotta laugh. Just tapping my brush. I just put a little tiniest bit because I'm serious. I've been looking old as fuck these last few. I've been looking at my videos as I've been filming them and I'm like, God, have I aged 10 years in the last 3 videos? This should be enough for my entire face. We still want to look loomy, right? But get that nose, girl. You got to get that nose. Well, maybe some of you don't. My nose can get to be pretty like a fucking grease trap. Good to go. Should be set, but still luminous. Still want to be luminous. You know, zombies have just the worst complexion. I don't know. In the highly unlikely case that we become zombies, then, you know, you might want to wear a little more full coverage, but I don't know. Like I say, I'm not ruling it out. The real question is, are we already zombies? Just saying. Like, is it just a metaphor? Is it just a metaphor? Okay. So I'm going to want to be nice and sprightly looking. So I'm going to use, actually, you know what? I'm going into the OG. Kathleen Lights, ColourPop. Calm down, Katie. You need to really think about this. What blush do you think hits all the criteria? I really want to look alive, but I also really want it to match this surprise makeup look that I have. I mean, maybe we all already knew, like, exactly what palette. Like, maybe it was the fucking, maybe this was like the foreshadowing. The sultry palette, right? The ABH sultry palette. That's like the end of the world palette, right? That's like Mad Max as fuck. I said it in my palette collection. I'll say it again. If I look at that palette, I think of Mad Max. I want to get some good color while at the same time matching these cool tone browns that I'm about to wear. Brown, you say? Brown. Okay, so I'm going into my, what is this? I need space. I don't fucking need space right now. I remember a time when I was like, do you think that this is like symbolic of like a deeper Freudian feeling that I'm going through? Is it Freudian? Now I'm like, fuck, dude, if I have any more space, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Just keep that smile, girls and boys. Sorry, people. Yeah, plus if we use the sultry palette and we all actually go AI from this vaccine that has nanotechnology in it, then we'll actually look like machinery. Am I gonna wanna, what color, what in the actual fuck? Oh, forget about it. The Give Me Glow Halo, right? With the gold, the goldy tones. Oh yeah. Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. You know, did Pink Floyd know something that we didn't? Or have we all just decided to become comfortably forgetful about what we've all already known? That's the real question. Get this Cupid's bow. Plus, we want to look good if we end up having to whore ourselves just to get a fucking scrap of rice, right? Nice and shiny. Like my personality. I forgot to bronze, motherfucker. Am I gonna be okay? Do I look alive? Do I look dead? Is it gonna matter? Too busy yammering on. Shit. Ah, horse shit. Gonna want to be bronzed, I feel. Wow, that makes such a huge difference. It's crazy. Pretty. Okay, so face is done. Let's do the eyebrows. Now, I've carefully considered this. We do not want to have pencil or pomade in our brows, period. Like, I don't give a fuck. I do not. Because what if you have to wear a helmet? What if you're dripping down sweat? What if, you know, there's a lot of variables. So I am just going to use my brow gel, my Gimme Brow by Benefit Cosmetics, because that's what I've been using. Oh, and I'm going to tell you right fucking now. If my hair looks like fucking Dookie when the world ends, none of this even fucking matters. Everything's pointless. I'm just going to pull this product into the brow itself, pull everything up, which is not to my liking. This is not a satisfactory. Because while the rest of the world is worried that their brows are overgrowing, mine never fucking grow back. I'm like a 15-year-old boy trying to grow in a fucking sparse-ass, patchy old little tiny bitch beard. Just kidding. Bitches grow beards. Probably have to take that part out. Okay, that is not adequate for me. It's just slightly less than adequate, but my clear brow gel is almost out anyway, so what does it fucking matter? Okay, we're just gonna feather these up. We're reaching for Jesus. My cosmetology instructor, who I fucking miss a lot, does her hair really tall. And she always says she has to reach to her mom in heaven. Well, that's how we gotta get these brows. Get the reach. God, that little bald spot really pisses me off, but are we really gonna care? Are we gonna care? Okay, I'm going to prime my eyes because I want my makeup to last for as long as humanly possible. And I'm gonna do both eyes because I don't want to risk having 2 different eyes on my last day. I've been doing 2 different fucking eye looks for months. Since I started my channel, every time I film a look, my eyes are 2 different colors. You guys don't notice it. Only I notice it. I don't know. Since I'm using the ABH Sultry palette, it's brown. So brown, as I've said before, brown is very easy to work with. Now, is the ABH brown going to be that easy to work with? I'm not saying ABH isn't easy to work with, but it definitely it has its own style. I am definitely traveling the Fury Road as we speak. It's infuriating. It's infuriating. Was it just a clever name? I just hope that MakeupOcalypse doesn't become a fucking series. Hopefully, this is the first and last episode. But who knows? They're gonna lift it. They're gonna keep it. They're gonna lift it. They're gonna keep it. Regulations, regulations, regulations. I'm ready for anything. I am fucking ready. Nobody wants to think about it. Oh, we better start fucking thinking about it. I'll make jokes. I'm gonna make jokes. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I do. I make jokes. You guys might not know that I make jokes as much because it's really difficult to do makeup in your niche and also make jokes, right? Okay, I'm just patting this so I don't get any creasing. I'm gonna use this Voldemorphy brush. It's the small, whatever, JH40. And I'm going, actually, no. In the apocalypse, hopefully, I'll clean my brushes. If the world is ending, I will actually clean my brushes. I did my Midas Cosmetics Smoky Glow. I took its virginity last night with dirty brushes. So I thought, you know how I turn those pink palettes purple? Oh, but brown doesn't matter. Brown, every color makes brown. Red and blue and yellow make brown. Green and red make brown. Purple and yellow make brown. Everything makes brown. So that's another reason why I chose this fucking palette, because you can't afford to fuck this up. What if you don't have time, right? So I'm gonna go easy on it. And I'm gonna start, I'm going, yeah, I'm doing transition shade first. I'm gonna go into Birch with my Kaleidos S1, this big fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna start running this above my crease, up to my brow bone. And you just want this good and blend. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my Voldemorphy JH40 from this Trustworthy. And I'm going to tap my brush because, like I say, if you don't have enough time, you ain't going to have a ton of time, girl. You need to be doing this makeup like there's no tomorrow. You don't want to fuck this up. And since I could fuck up a shit sandwich, I just want to go light and build. Oh, this is Dystopian. Now that is not just a clever name. I feel like this color truly represents who I am as a person right now. Did ABH know something that we didn't? I mean, we knew they were on the cutting edge, right? I'm getting impatient. It's been a long, I don't build colors as much as I used to. When I first started, I built colors, but today I pack and blend. We'll be here all day if I fucking keep up this rate. As it sits right now, plenty of time. Global shutdown and all. I'm just kidding, don't cry. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, that's getting there. There we go. Just really needed to get that up there on that stinking old brow bone. I can really take a punch, and I've always wondered why I can take such a hard hit. Maybe it's because I have such a burly brow bone. Okay, now, I think I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending crease brush, and I'm going to make sure there isn't blue and green and pink and other eyeshadow in it. And I'm going to go into the color Twig right here, and I'm going to use that to sandwich. I'm going to give it a little sandwich action on this edge. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look good when I die, bitch. You know what? I was gonna try to avoid this, but I just can't. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Bloom, and I'm just gonna barely take that and just put a little bit of pinky poo right here. Little pinky poo. Pinky brown. Going back in with Dystopian. Oh, that was Bloom, by the way. And then with no additional product, I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. blending crease brush and just blend out these edges. And I use the color Twig on this. And then back in with my Kaleidos, the bigger brush. With no additional product, I'm just going to use that to... Actually, should I put a little bit of additional product? I think I look ready. I'm going to put a little tiny bit more of Birch on there and just get that a little tiny bit warmed up in case we're purple. If we turn purple, we still want to be warmed up on the outer edge. Okay, now, and with a Voldemorphe M506, I'm going to go into Noir, which is like one of the best blacks ever. Tappy Poo, and we're just using that in the outer V to just add some dimension. Little more. Now I'm going to use this Voldemorphe JH40 with no additional product, and I'm just going to use that to blend that black. And then, god dang it, we don't want to be taking the Lord's name in vain right now. I'm just saying. Okay. e.l.f. blending crease. No additional product. That looks bomb. Okay, now I'm going to use this Voldemorphe M508 smudger. I'm going to go into Dystopian, and I'm going to run that along my lower lid. Fallout is not going to matter, people. Be prepared to get dirty. I should change my channel. My channel on my page, it says Makeup and Life After Meth. Now it should say Makeup and fucking Survival 101. I'm going to use Twig right here to blend that out. And then I'm going to use my ModaPro BMX 466 flat shader, and I'm gonna go into Birch to smoke it out. Blow it out, dude. A little more. And now I'm gonna use my Kaleidos pencil brush, and I'm gonna go back into Noir. This black is super pigmented, but you are gonna wanna be wearing black. I almost guarantee. If the world is coming to an end and you're wearing like pink or blue or green, like all these like flamboyant looks, I promise you there will come a point where you're running by a store window for your life and you're gonna look over and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? My makeup looks like shit. I look like a fucking joke. And we don't want that. If I'm in a survival situation, I want to look fucking intimidating. I don't want to look like a fucking joke. I don't want to look like Miss, oh, I'm so happy and I love color. I'm an artist. I am an artist, but we need to keep it secret. They might not want us around anymore. Plus, art is a survival tool. If people think you have it, they might try to take it. Somebody's calling me. It's probably the Secret Service wanting to shut my channel down. YouTube saying, your content, it's out of line. Kick me out. You're talking about the end of the world. Everybody's gonna know. Okay, I fucking dig this. I did the whole eye. Oops, I did the whole eye, didn't I? Oopsies. Guess I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be back. Man, this fucking palette blends like a dream. Good Lord. Now I'm just taking a little bit more of that color Birch and I'm just gonna run it along this outside edge. Good and muddy looking. Now, dude, you are going to want to have glitter glue. You are gonna want to have, hey, where's my, there we go. You're gonna want to have glitter primer, like NYX glitter glue. But I have this Peaches and Cream glitter base, and I've never used it. So, as I said, is there any makeup that you have never used that you don't want to miss the chance? So I'm just checking it for stickiness. Is it more sticky? Is it just as sticky? Ooh, that's good and sticky. Oh, I think the NYX glitter primer is just the same. So let's try it. Let's just, for shits and gigs. For shits and gigs, because it's the end of the world. Do we have it on the bucket list? The Peaches and Cream glitter base was on the bucket list. And I'm gonna try, I've actually been wondering if this brush would be good for this anyway. I'm gonna use my ModaPro smudger brush, and I'm gonna put the Peaches, oops, that really came out, didn't it? And I'm just gonna start patting that along my lid and going just above my crease. Now, and I'm just gonna stop where that pigment starts in the back there. I like that. Kind of cleared it off with my Zoeva 234 because we want to be using the best brush. Now, which of these colors truly represents me as a fucking road warrior? Okay, I'm going in for Ember on the backside. Ooh, that is totally dirty. That's the dirty, dirty girl that I am. And then I'm going to go into Steampunk on the front with the other side of that same brush. Oh, just got a little fallout. I actually breathed in right as it fell, so it actually went up my nose. Ooh, this matches my highlighter perfectly. Bitch, if the world is ending, I'm going to look good, okay? So now I'm just gonna pat this dirty color with this steampunk color. I'm just dragging that along the top here. Man, that peaches and cream really works, huh? And then I'm just going in with my Voldemorphe JH40, and I'm going to go back into Dystopian just a tiny little bit, and I'm going to use that to blend out this outer crease, and also to clean up this right here. Tina Turner, get the fuck out. You don't know evil, girl. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just want to throw in the towel right now. And I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Hopefully. That's always the hope. And I'm going to use that same technique where I overdid it the first time. I used that same technique. I'm a slow learner. Don't fucking make fun of my disability. Man, I really like this. I wish I would have used this more. I just never gave it a chance. Oh well, maybe it's not too late. The world might not be ending. God, that would make me happy. But if it is, I'll just make jokes. What else are you gonna do? Okay, same deal. Same bad brush, same bad eye look. Going in with Ember on the back. Remember to breathe in if you get any fallout. Steampunk on the backside of that same brush. Breathe in. Yep, that's the money shot right there. Just gonna pat this back and forth, back and forth. It's the perfect mix between Tina Turner and C3PO. Okay, what, dude, in case the world doesn't end, you guys should get this Peaches and Cream primer. Like, I definitely don't, I'm gonna see how it wears, if it's really gonna go the distance. Whatever that length of time might be. And I want to use some other colors too, just because now I'm feeling like creative and hopeful. Now I'm feeling hopeful now that I did my end of the world makeup. Okay, so I want to go into the color, I'm going to go back in with my Kaleidos pencil brush, and I'm going to take this color Teak, and I'm going to drag that along my lower lash line. I need to go back in with that same pencil brush, and I just need to drag Noir along my lower lid. Stop doing that with my mouth. Hopefully you don't get caught unawares making it look like, oh yeah, I need to go back into Dystopian with this brush, blend this part out. You don't want to die unblended, looking all unfortunate and shit. Smiling like a donut. Okay, back in with this Kaleidos pencil brush, just giving a little swipey poo on my color switch. Going back into that color Teak, running it along my lower lid. I'm just going to take this color Cinder, just for shits and gigs, again. Just in case the world is ending and I never got to use all the colors in this palette. I'm going to give a little spritz. Pew, pew, pew. Going in again, give it a little spritzy poo. I need an inner corner highlight to die in. And I have a feeling this pearl is not going to disappoint, okay? Holy fuck, I've been recording forever. Okay, I'm just going into the color Pearl. Give me a good inner corner highlight. Oh yeah. ABH, girl, you did not let me down. Okay. I'm going to put on liner, lipstick, lashes, do all that shit. I'll be back. We'll see. All right, this is what we ended up with, the manifesto. I used my Milk Makeup gel liner in CEO, it's brown. And then I used my platinum, my NYX platinum, just to add a little je ne sais quoi in the center there to kind of highlight the high points. I feel like it really gives the look. It gives like a bronzed look. And then, quite frankly, I didn't know exactly what to wear on my lips because I wanted to wear my Whore Red lipstick because it just holds a special place in my heart, but it didn't really look that fucking good and it wasn't that comfortable. So in an end of the world situation, we would be considering comfortability and wearability at the same time. Now, I used my Ofra liquid lipstick in Coven. It's in the Nikki Tutorials Trio. And I just put mascara on. I use my Kush mascara just in case we spend the next week crying. We don't want to have our mascara smudging and dripping and debris falling on our cheeks, right? So the other thing is I feel like all of these colors really match dirt. And as well as while I was doing my lipstick, washing it off actually, which these might be a real luxury in the future. I was thinking, you know, I might have overdone it on the highlight because today we like to glow like an alien slut or glow to the gods. I'm not sure if somebody didn't flash a flashlight on me in the middle of the dark that I wouldn't just shine like a beacon, like, there she is, get her, and just reflecting like every bit of light. Now, on the other side of that, I might be able to send like Morse code, flashing light signals, all that. I don't know. There's pros and cons to a lot of highlight in a end of the world situation. And I will not be going through that. I will not be going through the end of the world without my Carhartts. So this is the end of the world look. Do I look ready? Do I look ready? So anyways, let me know in the comments what palettes you guys think are end of the world palette. What is the palette you want to wear if this is your last day? Or what palette will you want to be wearing if you become a zombie or if you're laying there dead? Like, how do you want to look when you're dead? So anyways, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like this video, I don't know what to tell you. Hit the don't like button. Subscribe to my channel so that you can get more uplifting content like this. And yeah, you guys could have been anywhere, but if you hung out with me through this, you are my fucking people. Later.